When we talk about Huyan Qi therapy, really focusing on Dr. Pang, who is the founder of Zhineng Qigong science, developed the theories of Hunyuan Qi field, and Yiyuan Qi theory. With this Hunyuan Qi field and Yiyuan Qi theory, okay, really supporting the theoretical study for our Huyan Qi therapy practice, our practitioners. All right. This Huyan Qi therapy, we say, founded by Professor Dr. Pang, developed the name. We really developed the organization and name by Liu. Because I'm working in the Huaxia Zhineng Qigong Healing Center, Medicineless Hospital, many years. Since 2005, when I established up a life intention for the rest time of my life, I start develop Huyan Qi therapy, program. 2011, I'm meeting with Breda. In my home, that time we call the Huyan Qi Healer program. Then later, 2014, I talking Breda, we are agree each other. Then we together set up Huyan Qi therapy, organization in the worldwide. 2015, start training Huyan Qi therapists. We call the Huyan Qi therapists program, training Huyan Qi therapy practitioners and Huyan Qi therapy trainers. Okay. This I want to clarify the history about it. When we talk about Huyan Qi therapy, it's really use Hunyuan Qi to give a treatment to others and ourselves. What's the meaning of Hunyuan Qi? Simply say, Hunyuan Qi, which is formed by two or more than two things unite, integrate, and transform it into one Hunyuan whole entity. This Hunyuan whole entity we called Hunyuan Qi. All right. Simply we say, an easy way to know, you can just say Huyan Qi therapy as an energy therapy, natural energy therapy. We use Huyan Qi to give treatment. One is using the Qi of nature, meaning use the Huyan Qi of nature to give treatment. Another is use Huyan Qi of one's own life to give treatment. This we say, our therapists, if you want to give a treatment to another and ourselves, we need once use the Huyan Qi of nature or Huyan Qi of our own life to give treatment. If for self health improvement practice or for self-healing practice, you also can collect and gathering the Qi of nature inward to recharging your own life Qi, become abundant. Okay, with your own instruction of healing intention for self-healing practice. This is why we also called self-health management with 混元气 therapy practice for our own healing. When we give treatment, we are not only give treatment to the physical illness, also we give treatment to the emotion health. Okay. Emotion health, which is related to the hormone system of body, also relate to the 混元气 of hormone systems of the body. Also, we give a mental health treatment. If we see one's health, there can showing physical illness, emotional illness, and mental illness. We really discovering, when you give a treatment, you cannot only give treatment to the physical. You need give a holistic treatment. Meaning, you need to give treatment to the physical, emotional, mental at the same time. Why we do this? Because, some physical illness which developed by one's emotion illness. In this case, if you only give physical illness treatment, even though the physical disease disappeared or recovered, but once emotional illness not recovery, then you see no longer that the physical disease came back again. This is the reason we cannot only give treatment to physical. Because physical disease development over more than 80, even though around 85% illness developed by one's emotional illness. Because emotion not in great state of health and balance or harmony. When one develops emotional illness, okay, that will immediately impact the mindset. Develop unhealthy mindset. This we call negative mindset. When one's negative mindset becomes stronger, okay, then impact emotion again, make one's emotion even more unbalanced. Then other way, when one's emotion unhealthy will immediately impact chemical reaction activity inside of the whole body. Because within our physical body always gets the chemical reaction activities by through the process of the chemical reaction activities, okay, transform visible existence into the invisible existence. Also transform the invisible existence to visible existence. This process in the West medicine really showing the process of metabolism. Okay. This is the reason, okay, the function and the ability of chemical reaction activities in our body, which is supported by the emotions qi of body, meaning by the qi of hormone system. This way say, if one's emotion get great health, harmony and balance, the functionality of the chemical reaction activity in our body will be normal. When this function and ability really recover normal will, most physical disease can be recovery fast. This reason, we say we give treatment, not only give treatment to physical. Also, we discover another phenomenon. Many kind of illness, we just said, which developed because one's unhealthy emotion. Okay. If the source of the factors caused by one's unhealthy emotion to develop disease, okay, we discover when one's emotion, relative emotion, recover complete, then the physical disease naturally recover without any treatment. But here also everyone know, when one's emotion, unbalanced, normally cause the relationships unbalanced. These relationships showing two sides. One's external relationship, meaning between you and nature or between you and another. In general way, most people get a strong unhealthy emotion, like strong anger, fear, sadness, worry, fear. Okay, most because external relationship got problem, like fighting with parents, fighting with brothers, sisters, fighting with a partner or children, or fighting with the nature, fighting with the animal. You see, someone get a very fearful emotion because one, animal can be called one snake, even though can be called the fish. I really meeting with one person from Hungary in his life. He cannot see the fish. When he sees the fish, he's very fearful. He never eat fish. It's very interesting, right? For the external relationship caused unhealthy emotion. Here we say very closed relationships, okay, caused emotion become stronger. Like when one fighting with the parents or partner or children, you see that emotion very strong. that emotion really strong, we say over the control from the love of the heart and the mind consciousness. Okay, in this moment, okay, this emotion we call the unhealthy emotion really impact body. If you really break down the relationships between you and a very closely family member relation or friend relation, you see, many people no longer at 3 months, 6 months, body get an unhealthy situation. Some sickness developed. Why closer relationships so easily develop strong unhealthy emotion? That we call one word, love. Because you truly love another, okay, after fight, broke down relationship, you lose the unconditional true love and nourishment. If one lose the power of true love from the heart nourishment, okay, you see one's body start to get a problem. In another relationship is internal relationship. The internal relationship showing what showing one's true self with one's personality self. If we see our internal relationship of life, talking ourselves, I would like to divide it two sides. One's true self, one's personality self. Our personality self with our true self often competing each other. In general way of life, most people unconsciously use personality self make a decision for their life living. The personality self, living with their personality, perspectiveness, their own pattern, old pattern, their personality self's mindset. That mindset is partial mindset. They perceive information always according to their life need, measured with personality self heart mind, personality self happy. Not measured, they develop unhappy emotion. Even though our true self develop a brand neutral idea, give this idea to the personality self. Say, hey guy, this is a good way for life development. Personality self starts, oh no, this is not right. Now we need waiting another month. Then you lost great opportunity. When the time personality self knowing lost a great opportunity moment, personality self develop a strong emotion also. This way, we are losing our own vitality energy of life by the fighting between true self and personality self. Also, is a cost problem. This part, one develop emotion, one also develop unhealthy mindset. We know this, then we see if we like to really improve our health, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and to really to recovery, our health will. Here have one skill for us: refinding our own unconditional true love from bottom heart, mind, and joy, happiness. Let our unconditional true love of the heart and happiness, joy, to nourishing our heart, recovery the functionality of our heart, recovery the willpower of the inner confidence, trust, and belief from the heart and mind. Let this unconditional love and joy rising up 24 hours a day. Whenever the things happened in front of you in the present, never ever lose the true love from heart. Never lose the inner joy, happiness from the heart. Why? Because the heart is the manager of the emotions with our true self mind. If you truly love your family member, you really, from bottom heart, to nourishing the love of others' heart, not broken down the love of others' heart. This is really important. If we really refine it, we're living with it, many kind of sickness can be reduced. Most the disease which is developed because one's unhealthy emotion, that kind of disease recover very fast. If you really keep against, your own true love of heart, you're really opening up your heart and mind. You need to forgive up. Give up your family member or friends, whatever they're doing, your personality self believe they are doing wrong, not your true self. Now, our personality self thinking they are doing wrong. There's a personality self, not a true self. This is why we forgive up to another, meaning is forgiven up to ourself. Which part of self? Forgiven up our personality self. If we really forgive up another, also really from bottom heart and mind, to truly sending the love to nourishing your family members' heart and mind, also, very honest respect and humbly. Be very thankful, these relationships between you and another in our life. Do not break down the relationships. Why? Because the relationships, it is the qi pathway in between each other. It's the qi channel. Chinese TCM talk about, if one's meridian channels blocked, will cause the sickness. If the meridian channel unblocked, most disease can recover. If you know the relationships, it is the qi pathway between you and another. Okay. Then you will be very honest to your, these relationships. Then another way is, please do not living the life in the present with a wish and mind, with pay intention to behind, to the past. The meaning is, we're living the life activity in this present, right? Do not pay attention to the past. Everyone think you're driving car. Driving car as we living the life. If our life as a car, as we are driving our life car on the pathway or bright road, which is created by our own self. You driving car, you have the experience, you're always looking forward far away with your conscious awareness. Be conscious aware all information surrounding you. You're perceiving all the information ahead, then you can make a right decision. Driving faster or slow, however, very safely. You see, interesting is everyone always not pay full attention to behind you when you're driving car forward. Is that right? Even though you through the mirror, reflection mirror, look backside less than 1 second. Your vision look, then back to center again. That as well as a memory. Aware. Through that to memorize the life information in the past, it's okay, good, but not living with it. Keep your heart and mind, keep you fresh. Life living is same. Our Huyanqi therapy is same idea. If you want living more healthy, more joyful, you really have a clear intention, for the future. This is why we often say, powerful intention, perfect life, 好啦好. Because intention is pointing to future action in the present. Our intention guiding us, driving life car forward safely with mind, conscious awareness ability together. We, Huyanqi therapy healing, have one very important skill is, please develop a clear health intention for your practice, for your life living. You have a health intention. If that is your intention, you should be 100% trust, believe it. You cannot doubt about it. You really, with full of joy, love, happiness, living with it, get action. Then you will recover soon. During the process, if you, like give a energy treatment, heart qi plentiful, meridian channel opening, qi blood flowing freely, function with his structural heart normal. Suddenly the mind, does it work? Oh, you doubt it. No. Even though someone feeling, oh, after feeling heart so good, feeling I'm really recovered, I'm feeling so good. But later I have one thought. Today I'm feeling good. Tomorrow, I'm not sure tomorrow will come back the problem or not. Mind still doubt, not really, yes, I'm healthy again. I can share a simple story to you. The Bella, I don't know Bella's here or not. Join our level 2 teacher training program in China. In the last day, early morning for the breakfast, he suddenly told us, oh, today I'm so great. I have good news to you. My ear, have more than 10 years. Always inside have the sound, then I can't listen clear. But this morning wake up, it's gone. 10 years. He's so excited. Really recover. But he during the breakfast, oh, now I'm really recover. Well, I'm feeling really good, but I'm not sure when I'm back home. Then we all told him, okay, yes, no problem. But he back home overnight, came back sound again. Send message. I say, you practice, you will recover again. I say, oh, sure, now I will practice. Practice, I said, yesterday or today, send message to me again. Say, oh, it's gone again. You see the mindset. So, yeah. When you're in this idea, emotion really impact functionality of the chemical reaction activity in cell body. They influence the health. Also, emotion relate to, impact one's mindset. To develop mindset either more positive, either more negative. Okay. If we want to doing good, one, we need training the heart, open heart mind. One, refined unconditional true love and joy happiness from heart. Once open heart, open mind, always keep our inner vision of mind opening with conscious awareness. Training the willpower of consciousness. One, dominating the willpower of dominating life. Training the willpower of mind to dominating life. This is one. Two, training the willpower of mind consciousness, consciously change and transform all the negative and anything information into positive and healthy information. If you catching these 2 points, then plus your physical and energy training, doing the holistic training, you will doing good. I know coming days, Heather will leading a practice, share about inner organs, nourishment, or 5 organs nourishment meditation practice. For our healing, okay, we also to do this using the emotion of heart with true love, joy, happiness of heart, and conscience has intention together for self-healing. Thereby, I already shared more about basic idea. Then today, I would like to leading us to do one self-healing treatment to use true love of heart, joy, happiness, with fresh, clear, conscious health intention of mind together, also can combine qi to give treatment to ourselves. How to do? Very simple. Everyone now feeling your body. Which body part would you like to receive treatment? This treatment is not Liu to do. It's you do yourself with our whole group, healing Huyanqi field. All of us, open heart mind, heart mind together, refine our unconditional true love and happiness from bottom of heart. Also develop clear health intention for ourselves. Afterwards, we focus in full mind to integrate harmonized with the body part into oneness. Which body part you want health, right? How much percent would you like recover by this one-time treatment? Then see the body part as a baby. Your true love of heart and happiness as the love of a mother or a father. Then your consciousness, your true self consciousness, repeat sending perfect health information to the body part. Tell the body part how much love you are loved. Until you really experience it, that body part, each cells of the body part get full of joy, happy, feeling get full of love and nourishment. Really, with full of joy and love, enjoying each other with your true self. 100% accept.
So my name is Heather Woodcock-Bourne, and I'm a traditional Chinese medicine therapist based in Basel, Switzerland. And I'm also a Huyanqi therapist. And last November, I qualified as a health and well-being coach with Britta and Master Liu, and I've been doing the Life Changer program, which has been a great enrichment to my life and to the life of my clients. And so this month I've decided to talk to you about your organs and how you can support them. I think that when we understand the roles that each of our organs play in our well-being, then we can do something about it. And when we learn how we can influence the organs' health and how they influence also our well-being, our mental health, our physical health, our emotional health, then we're in a better position to have a more healthy and balanced life. I hope I'm not speaking too fast for the translators. I will go a bit slower. So in the next 4 weeks, what I suggest for our program together is that we gain awareness of what the 5 Zhang organs are. In Chinese medicine, we focus on these 5 Zhang organs. They have very important roles in our well-being. We will understand what they do, how they are linked to our well-being, emotional, physical, mental, and also how we can support them with nutrition, with mindset, with Zhineng Qigong practices. And we will practice in group, we will have nourishing session, you will feel more balanced on an emotional, physical, mental way. And yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing these moments with you. And just so you know the agenda for the next week. So today we'll do, because of the time, we'll have time, I think, for a short practice for the kidneys. Next week, we will focus on the lungs and the spleen. The week after, we will focus on the liver. And on October 22nd, we'll go deeper with the kidneys again. And saving the best for last, we'll work with the heart on October 29th together. So that's where we can stop the share and we can get practicing together. So I invite you, since we've been sitting for a while, to stand up and find your practice space. I hope you can still hear me and see me well. Can you hear me? Perfect. Okay. So we take a standing position and body is centered and relaxed. We imagine that the top of our head is touching the sky. We relax our shoulders by rotating them. We feel that our feet are really connected to the earth. The weight is equally balanced between both legs. And we pull in the lower abdomen, pulling in the navel to the spine, and lifting Hui Yin. Hui Yin is a point between the anus and the genitals, and we feel this point lifting slightly. We relax the tailbone and the pelvis. The hips are relaxed, whole body is relaxed. And we bring our vision inwards, closing our eyes. We bring our vision to the center of our head. We enter the center of our head with respect and quiet. This is the home of our mind, the home of our consciousness. And from there, we shine the light of our consciousness into our whole body, bringing qi to every cell in our body, from the head to the feet, from inside to outside. Relax. And with our hearts full of love and joy, we set up a clear intention for this moment practice. And my suggestion is that we focus our intention on having enhanced vitality and well-being. So we set this intention in our heart. We fully trust that this intention is already successful. Haola. And we trust that our qi field, that our connection to each other in this group right now supports us in this intention. Already successful. And now you can open your feet to shoulder width. The feet are parallel. And we're going to scoop qi from under the earth. Imagine lifting qi from the whole universe to above the head. And we pour qi down by lowering the hands to the top of the head. Continue nourishing your body with qi. Your palms are facing your head, your face. Imagine a qi shower nourishing every cell in your body and bringing the hands slowly down to the chest. When your hands reach the chest, you open the palms to the side. Palms are facing up and the elbows are behind. And little finger moves the wrist so that you can place your thumb on an acupuncture point called Jingmen on the back, which is at the end of the 12th rib, and Zhangmen in the front. The index presses Zhangmen in the front, which is at the end of the 11th rib. Simply by holding this position, you're already doing something good for yourself. You're pressing these acupuncture points. The one on the back nourishes the kidneys and reinforces the functions of the kidneys. And the one on the front activates all the internal organs. So simply by holding this position, you're already enhancing your well-being. And then you gently squat slightly, and knees down. Keep your head straight and your body centered. And the exercise we're going to do is called rotating the pelvis. And I'm going to talk you through it, and then we do it together. We're going to move the tailbone forward and up. And then we're going to move the tailbone in the 8 directions. The 8 directions are the front left, left, back left, back right, right, front, and front. So this is going to be the movement. Make sure that the top of your body stays straight, does not move. And it's really just the pelvis rotating. So we can do it now together. We lift the tailbone up towards the front. Then we move it to the front left, to the left, to the back left, to the back right, right, front, and front. And we continue doing this movement, rotating the tailbone, which rotates the pelvis. The movement is slow and regular, so keeping the same speed as you go around. The importance with this exercise is to keep your mind inside the tailbone, inside the lower dantian. This exercise is very good for nourishing the qi in the lower dantian and for nourishing the qi of the kidneys. And as we do this exercise, I'll tell you a little bit about what the kidneys are and why they are so important. So the kidneys is where our prenatal essence is stored. So our gifts from our parents, our energy, our vitality from birth is stored in the kidneys. And that's where also our postnatal essence is stored. The energy that we cultivate in our lives, with our lifestyle, our eating habits, our breathing. The kidneys are considered the source of our 12 meridians. They are also linked to the bones and the bone marrow. They are linked to our ears, our hearing. And we say that the kidneys, in Chinese medicine, that the kidneys house our willpower. That means that by strengthening your kidneys, you also strengthen your willpower. You can strengthen your kidneys with exercise, meditation, nutrition. Wonderful. And so one more circle. And then we come back to the front and to the neutral position, tailbone points to the earth. And then we're going to do the same movement in the other direction. So we lift the tailbone to the front right, to the right, back, back left, left, and front. Circling to the right, slowly and regularly, enjoying the movement, enjoying doing something good for your vitality, for your well-being, for your health. The kidneys are linked to the reproductive system, to all the sexual organs, sexual energy. They're also linked to our lumbar vertebrae. So doing this exercise is excellent if you have any issues in the sexual organs, prostate, uterus, ovaries. Doing this exercise will bring more qi in this part of your body. And when qi is abundant and flowing freely, no disease can stay. So the exercise might seem simple, but it's a very profound exercise when you combine your consciousness, your mind, the qi, and the physical movement. Also combined with your clear intention that we set together, you have a very powerful exercise in your hands. And one more circle. And then we come back to the front and to the neutral position. Tailbone is still pointing downwards. And then we're going to move the tailbone to the front. So the knees are still squatting slightly. And we move the tailbone to the front. And imagine the tip of the tailbone touching your nose. And then bring it back to the neutral position, and then back and back, as if the tailbone was touching the back of your head. And then come back to the center, bring it up and up to the tip of your nose, and back to the center, back and back to the back of your head. Center, up and up, center, back and back. And we come back to the starting position. We use Bai Hui, the point at the top of your head, to lift the body. Your legs are now straight. And you move your hands, slide them towards your navel, and with your middle finger, you press the navel, do Qi. Imagine sending Qi into your lower dantian, nourishing your kidneys. And then you can relax your hands, the side of the body. Bring the feet back together. And we're going to lift Qi up again. From under the earth, lift up to above your head. And pour Qi down, lowering your hands gently to the top of your head, to Bai Hui. Imagine the point at the top of your head is open and receiving abundant Hunyuan Qi. And keep your mind inside, bringing the Qi down, nourishing every organ in your head, in your neck, in your chest, in your abdomen. Continue sending Qi down your legs, through the center of your legs, to your feet and down, through your feet into the earth. And again, we lift Qi up together, abundant Qi from the universe, pouring it down to the top of our head, into our brain, nourishing every cell in our brain, into our neck, the spinal fluids, all the nerves, nervous system, the internal organs, and down our legs to our feet and to the earth. And one last time, we lift up Qi from under the earth. And we pour Qi down. A huge Qi shower, nourishing your whole body. Bringing the hands gently down to your chest and to your navel. And you can place the hands on the navel, women the right hand first, men the left hand first, and the other hand on top. Keep the mind inside for a few more moments, nourishing the Qi, nourishing this feeling of unconditional love and joy. The joy that you have practicing, the joy that you have knowing that your intention is already successfully realized. Zhineng Qigong, Hao La Hao. And we can release the hands, open the eyes with a big smile. Give thanks to the beautiful, beautiful Qi field, to every one of you, all the masters, Master Liu and Britta, and to the master inside each one of us. Hao La Hao.